What's been the most valuable lesson that's come from a screw up?
Yeah, there was an engagement over the last period of time. There was a big talk for me, and big for a number of different reasons. And it didn't hit the mark. It got extremely low ratings.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty devastating for me. It knocked my sense of purpose for a period of time. It had me wonder, am I really cut out for this? And yeah, questioned what I was doing and whether it was the best thing going forward. I find that these screw-ups, these lessons are an opportunity to either step up or step out.
Yeah.
And in this case, there was the raising of standards. And
So
I
tell me
love
more about that.
Yeah, the raising of standards is, okay, the way I like to take feedback is give me all of it, right? Tell me all the things that went well. Tell me all the things that didn't go well. And the structure I have for these 4 questions: what's working, what's not, what are you going to do about it, and what help do you need, right? And you can utilize this across all the areas of your life, right? Right into your romantic relationships. Brittany, my wife, and I do this every single week, and we just soften the questions a little so it doesn't feel like a performance review.
And you're not coaching each other.
Definitely don't want to do that. Yeah.
No,
so,
marriage limiting move.
Yeah. So these questions though of, okay, what's working well, what's not, what am I doing about it? And so, it can be very difficult to hear, and it was very difficult to hear all of these pieces of feedback. And I said, all right, share with me what else. And then I took it through the framework of mine, those 4 questions. And, there were probably, I would say 60 to 70% of what was shared in the feedback I agreed with. And then the 30 to 40%, I put it down to, it was the wrong audience.
Yeah, and sometimes it is that simple, but you've got to reflect on it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And so, because there were certain parts of that was shared about what was not good about the talk, that I looked at and gone, I'm doing that every single time.
Yeah,
like
not moving that.
That's me. That's who I am. And anybody who doesn't like that, then so be it, and I'm just not the right person. I took the lessons though and just reshaped so much of it. There was the reshaping of the opening story. There was the reshaping of how I structured the insights. There was, okay, how am I utilizing music? How am I bringing people along for the ride? The next main engagement of mine got a standing ovation, and it was just an incredible thing to reflect on, which is you're gonna have bad days. There's going to be moments, and there's just going to be people that aren't picking up what you're putting down sometimes as well.
Yeah.
And your ability to be able to hold your own and take the feedback, where it's valid, because I could have easily gone, oh no, that's just, them being stupid about it.
They're not my audience. I don't need to listen.
Yeah. I could easily do that. But instead, you want to just remain humble is probably the key thing there. And I guaranteed over the next 50 years, there's going to be an engagement, just like with a sporting team, right? They're bad games they have where they get absolutely smashed.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashed. So be it.
Yeah.